My final chapter was on being helped by the patient. I had to go into 2 videos. The wounded survivor of trauma may be able to empathize more with the patient that needs healing because the counselor themselves is a wounded healer. I can relate to that because I myself dealt with abuse and neglect and sexual abuse and going through foster home after foster home. And so I have been through extremely traumatic issues, including domestic violence and death in families. And so I take on the perspective that a victim does not have to become the victimizer. So I can truly appreciate the fact that on being helped by the patient, this chapter acknowledges the fact that a counselor that has been through things could possibly be more helpful to a client than a counselor who has not been through things, because they relate. Not necessarily true, but more likely in my opinion. On being helped by the patient, I really enjoy this. Helping people makes me feel better. When I was doing my groups at the Counseling Center of Illinois, I found the groups to be extremely therapeutic for me also. I agree that group therapy is especially beneficial. This stems from the chapter on therapist transparency and universality, as well as my personal experiences in self-help groups that I attend outside of the academic environment. The groups at the Counseling Center of Illinois, like I said, they really made me feel like I could be genuine with the client. Sometimes this chapter brings up that the therapist is going through things in which they cannot hide. I found that during my groups at the Counseling Center of Illinois, I was genuine in my groups, and I did not always smile because I wasn't able to muster up a fake smile. And this made me feel good because I did not feel like I was being judged by the clients, and they saw, hey, she's not having the best day. And I kind of felt like it connected us a little bit better because it made me human. I felt as if the group members were able to pick up on my genuineness, and it brought us closer together. My thoughts on the notion in this chapter on being helped by the patient, the client, is that psychotherapy is a discussion of personal issues between 2 people. So I researched it a little bit, and it said that the one that is more anxious at the time of the discussion could indeed serve to be the client in terms of a psychotherapy session. There hasn't ever been a time in individual therapy where I was more anxious than the client. However, in group therapy, like I just said, there were times that I was extremely nervous and I felt uncomfortable. And so I find that group therapy can also be a form of psychotherapy. That's pretty much my take on these chapters. Thank you very much, and God bless you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.